Man charged in a decades-old cold case faced a judge today. Marvin McClendon is accused of killing 11-year-old Melissa Tremblay in Lawrence back in 1988. WBZ's Beth Germano has the latest from court, where investigators revealed how they were able to track the alleged killer down.
After nearly 34 years, the man investigators say is responsible for the murder of 11-year-old Melissa Tremblay finally had his day in court. 74-year-old Marvin McClendon, arrested last month in Alabama and brought back to Massachusetts. Melissa Tremblay's body was found September 12, 1988 on railroad tracks in Lawrence. She died, we learned today, from a stab wound to the neck. But what we didn't learn was a motive in the case. But it was DNA technology that cracked it. Investigators were able to identify a family named McClendon and then begin the process of elimination.
Understanding that it could have been anyone on Mr. McClendon's paternal line, investigators started to focus on Mr. McClendon and his family, who was in the area, who had ties to Massachusetts. The majority of his family were interviewed. They had never been to Massachusetts. In fact, they resided in Alabama.
I was 10 years old when this happened, so you imagine a person in your head and what they could possibly look like and who they could be, and and then you look and you see a frail old man. It's just...
Her friend Sherry Carrigan says this case has haunted her for years, and it was clearly an emotional day in court. Prosecutors say they were able to determine that Melissa Tremblay was killed by somebody who was left-handed. And through that process of elimination, they determined that Marvin McClendon was left-handed in that DNA strain. He was also connected to a van that witnesses saw in the area the day she disappeared. He is now being held without bail. At Lawrence District Court, I'm Beth Germano, WBZ News.